You can perhaps start with that, and after that you've got.
And yours? Lucky last one. Whoever has a lead,
Yes, they want hi-fi.
Yeah.
I feel that one is I learned the skill.
Do you know how to say it in a sentence? Yes? Okay. So this one is group discussion.
In the past, they take it.
One, two,
He means. So I asked my husband is
A lot of Australians really value honesty above everything.
Perth is the most similar because it's a city.
Okay, question next one.
Oh!
The boats were split between Rottnest Island and the zoo. I choose the Rottnest Island because of beach.
First, you should talk with your host family a lot, and second, you should enjoy yourselves and don't be shy.
I think the challenge is the speed at which people talk, and we asked people to repeat themselves.
Size of the island, Penguin Island is small and Rottnest Island is big. And number of people, and many flights in Rottnest Island, but no flights in Penguin Island. Yes. Thank you.
Okay, next up is Kai's group. So when you're presenting, please make sure you speak loud.
I think Perth City is more similar to my hometown because there are so many tall buildings and rivers. My hometown has many tall buildings and Tama River, and Perth City has one river. So I think Perth City is more similar.
The best activity in the trip was staying with our host families. The reason is because it was an experience we had never had in our lives. We were able to improve our English skills, spend time living in a different culture, and we were able to live with the kindest people in the world.
Three tips I will give a student who has never experienced a homestay before. First, don't hesitate to say no thank you. And two, be more active.
And third, the tips of third is ask more questions, and if asked question, they can students can communicate with host family.
I felt I can improve my English skill because I could listen to my host family's English, but I used the same expression like thank you or yes. So I wanted to use more variety of expressions. Also, I could listen to my host family's English, but I couldn't listen to Australian native English so much. So I wanted to improve my English skill more. Thank you.
First, people can live in Rottnest Island, but people can't live in Penguin Island. Second, Rottnest Island live more and more fly. And finally, Cook can live Rottnest Island, but they don't live on Penguin Island.
Okay, so next up is Dylan's group. If you just come up here, please.
First, my hometown is Tokyo, and I think Paris is more similar to Tokyo because from the view of this from here is very near to Tokyo because there are so many tall buildings here, so I feel the path is more.
The best activity is going to Rottnest Island, and this is because we enjoy seeing a lot of birds, playing at the beach, and taking photos with guys. So it is a good experience for us.
Okay, if I give the advice, 3 advice for the students who has never experienced a homestay, I will say first one is don't be nervous. And the second one is send an email and photo of yourself before you go to the homestaying. And last one is have communication as possible as you can.
During the homestay, I improved listening skills. The challenge is my host family's father talks to me very fast, and then sometimes I cannot understand it. So I asked my host mother what he was saying.
First, Penguin Island is covered with all the tree like nature, but Rottnest Island has some shops and some houses. Second, Penguin Island, there are so many birds in Penguin Island, but there are in Rottnest Island, quokka lives there. Third, there are no people live in Penguin Island, but guide lives in Rottnest Island. Finish. Thank you.
More similar to Tokyo or Yokohama because there are tall buildings and a lot of people, and like there is a station or something in here, so that's why the person is similar to our hometown.
We think Penguin Island was the best activity.
We could feel Australian nature in Penguin Island. For example, many birds, beautiful ocean, and lizards. Therefore, Penguin Island is the best activity.
I'll give 3 tips a student who has never experienced a homestay before. At first, concentrate on the communication with host family. And secondly, bring slippers. And finally, ask from family their daily routine.
And I think you should try hard. And let's keep talking, and sometimes you should use Google Translate.
Penguin Island has many birds, and Rottnest Island has so many fly and a few quokka. Rottnest Island is larger and has more people than the other. And if you want to see birds, I recommend to visit Penguin Island. And if you want quokka, I recommend Rottnest Island.
In conclusion, Fremantle is much more similar to Yokohama. Both cities have a big harbor, but what resembles the most is the buildings. In Yokohama, we have a famous warehouse called Akarenga Soko. And as all of you have seen yesterday, Fremantle also has a similar building called Roundhouse. That's all.
My best activity is going to Barbie. Japan has less Barbie place than Australia, so I rarely go to Barbie in Japan. And there are so many strange and interesting foods in Australia, such as kangaroo and beef sausage. Yes.
If your host family invites you try to anything, it's a good idea to try it.
There are a lot of things to be different from Japan in abroad. So you should ask host family about local rules. And third tips is have more communication with host family in English. Not talk English and chat with Japanese friends. Not develop English skills.
I improved my communication on skills because I spoke only English to my host family, and I used translate when I didn't understand.
5. First, Rottnest Island is larger than the Penguin Island, and transport is very different. For example, Penguin Island is only walking, but if you want to go someplace in Rottnest Island, you have to use bus or bike. And third, Rottnest Island, there are some quokkas in Rottnest Island, and there are some little penguin in the Penguin Island. So we use them to promote tourism for each island.
Next up is dance group. If you could come up here, that would be great. Thank you. Everyone remember to speak loud.
Fremantle is much similar to Yokohama, and because of both of have old buildings and a museum, and also it close to the water, and there is a boat.
The activity we thought best was going to Penguin Island because there was beautiful oceans and we could see a lot of seals and penguins, pelicans. Also, we took a boat ride to get there. The waves was calm and it made us comfortable.
I'll give 3 tips a student who has never experienced a homestay before. First, there are many yummy Aussie foods like Vegemite kangaroo steaks. And second, the climate is good for homestay. And third, finally, you can see animals that you can see in Japan.
I've been able to become positive in speaking English. Because my host family couldn't understand Japanese, I had to communicate only in English.
It was difficult for me to communicate with host family because I couldn't speak English well, and the food was too tasty for me, so I showed what I wanted to tell them by my action.
First, about animals, we can see many seals and pelicans, but no flies in Penguin Island, and in Rottnest Island we can take a photo about quokka. Second, about transportation, we can use bicycle and trains and buses at Rottnest Island. find out about buildings. There are only natural nature in Penguins Island, and in Rottnest Island, many shops and houses. Thank you for listening.
Oh, hang on. You still go on.
I think Perth is more similar to my hometown, which is in Shinagawa, because Perth has a lot of tall buildings, shops, and many people. I had a lot of fun. This is why I like Perth.
Walking around Fremantle is the best of activity in our group because we enjoy to go shopping in market. I bought a necklace with a birthstone. Also, we had a lunch at the park. My friend take a photo with youth leader.
I recommend 3 tips. First, you can take a lot of photos. For example, I took photos of the park near my host family's house. Second, communicate with host family in foreign languages, but that's difficult for me. Finally, you can learn different cultures from my hometown. For example, rice is not served with meals.
Body language communication was more difficult than I thought, so I was very tired. But I tried my best. When I gave a tutorial for English, I used translator.
Rottnest Island has more trees and has more shops like a hamburger shop and bakery, and more people because Rottnest Island has some hotel and shops.
Okay, last but not least.
There are many Japanese cars because the Japanese car are drivable and have good performance.
And our best activity was to go to Kotsuro Beach with my host family. And there is a beautiful view and clean air and water, and also we can swim in the ocean.
Take a souvenir to your homestay host family. Use the room neatly. Tell them what you want to eat.
And my host family speak English very fast, so I told them more speak slowly. And points of difference from Penguin Island and Rottnest Island is there are so many flies and quokka in Rottnest Island, and there are so many birds in Pelican. Pelican じゃない。Rottnest Penguin Island. Yeah, thank you.
Okay. My name is Anae. I'm one of the leaders. I was on the Rottnest trip and I'm here today. I just wanted to say that I was very impressed with everyone's English ability and everyone giving it a good go and having a try. And yeah, I've been really impressed by this group's level of English and their commitment to getting the most out of their experience. And I just want to congratulate you all on doing your very best. So thank you so much.
First of all, my group, I think I was really impressed by the level of English you guys had. I've been on quite a lot of tours, and I think you guys had one of the best English. I think you guys were able to express your thoughts really well. Yeah, what you guys had to say about your experience here, I really enjoyed hearing that. I thought it was really insightful. And yeah, I thank you for telling me all that stuff. Yeah.
I think that they did really well sharing what they did. Like they went into lots of detail on like the different aspects of the tools and stuff, and their level of English was really good, so I understood a lot of it. And if I didn't, they used hand gestures to make sure I understood it, and I thought that was really creative.
My name's Jamie, and I've been on tours, my third time being with this group of students. And similar to the other leaders, super impressed with their English. And I also think they're just you guys are all really bubbly and interested and excited to learn more. And yeah, no, I've really enjoyed this group and I look forward to seeing you guys again soon. So, yeah.
Hi, so my name is Dasha and I wanted to say again about the English, how easily we managed to communicate even when we had issues. It was really easily solved, and today how we came up with the answers to the questions in our group, we all worked together. And I really hope that you guys enjoyed Australia and you come back again soon.
Hey, I'm Dan. I was really impressed with the level of English that these guys produced when standing up here. I think if anything, you guys should have more confidence in yourselves because yeah, your English levels were really great. And yeah, if you just had the confidence to fuel it, I think you guys could be fluent in no time. Good job, guys. Cheers.
So I'm Kaylee, and I had the pleasure of having my Japanese group. I'm very impressed with your English, and you did your best to try and answer all the questions, which I'm very glad about. I'm very glad you're enthusiastic, and we'll see each other soon if you come back to Australia. Woo!
Hi everyone, this is Joanne. So I'm from China and I'm the international student who's studying in Australia now. This is actually my first year. So when I say you guys, because English is also my second language, so I know how difficult to speak out English and how difficult to learn it. So I just want to say you guys really did a really good job. And this is the second time I'm doing with this group and I feel like really excited. So I hope you really enjoy your day in Australia and hope to see you guys next time. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Stewie. I've worked with you guys for about 2 days, I think. I've only made new friends here and I've met all of you face to face and it's been great to have conversations with you. Talk about soccer and all the other sports, and it's great for me to practice my Japanese, but also for you guys to also practice your English with us. And it has been amazing to be on a trip with you guys, and I hope you've enjoyed Perth. Thank you very much.
Youth leaders who came out this time. I know you're probably on your school summer holidays now, so thank you for making the time to spend time with our students. I'm sure it was a valuable experience for our students, right? Not only in English, but also in terms of the interaction with people from other countries. So it's an important experience for our students, but also for you. So yeah, thank you very much, everybody.
You all think that Mr. Hanae can't speak English. Exactly, you're correct. But I will try to speak in English with the help of Google Translate. First of all, I was impressed that all groups were able to express their ideas well. I am happy to see that your confidence in English conversation is growing day by day. Please remember how you feel now. If you don't, you will become too like me. This is joke. You must laugh. 笑ってよ。Finally, I would like to thank the friendly and warm support of the youth leaders and other staff members for making this training program wonderful. That's all. Thank you.